In this video, I'm going to help you to set up your own YouTube channel from scratch, step by step. And I'll include some optimization settings that you may not be aware of, even though you've already started your own YouTube channel. So here we go. Hey there, Adam here from Hustle Savvy, helping you grow your audience online and build a business around your skills and passion. Hey, if you're new here, do subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you won't miss any of my video uploads. YouTube is the second largest search engine behind Google. Well, they're owned by Google anyway, and they're also the most dominant video marketing platform out there. So it's no wonder that a lot of people are trying to get on the platform and they're trying to figure out how to get started. We'll be going through the most important steps to setting up your YouTube channel and some settings that might be hidden that can enable you to have some advantage once you got your channel up and running. So let's get started. I'm going to head over to my laptop and share my screen with you. Okay, to get started, let's head over to our web browser and make sure you log into your Google account on YouTube. And then if you're here, click on the top right of the screen and head over to create a channel. You'll see this pop up. Click on get started. Note that there are two ways to create a channel. One is using your personal account, and then the other one is using a brand channel. The difference is that on a personal account, it's gonna use your name and your profile photo, and only you have access to it. So consider it as a very private, a very solopreneur style of managing a channel. Whereas the brand account is gonna be something that you can separate from your personal YouTube channel, and is gonna have a separate profile photo and a separate name. And so you can name based on whatever brand name that you have. In fact, this makes it easier so that you can actually change the brand name very easily in the future. I would recommend that you go with the brand. You'll be able to add more people. They can use their own Google account login. You just need to give them permission and they can help you manage your channel. So this is helpful once you start growing and you have a team. Maybe you have a channel manager that you hire, a freelancer or a virtual assistant. You don't need to share your password, which is less secure, really. You can always kick them out once you don't want to give them access anymore. And so we're going to click here and give yourself a channel name. Now, before we proceed further, I'm going to show you the difference when you already have a YouTube account and you want to start a new channel. Same thing, you go to your profile photo on the top right. You head to settings. And then down here, you can click on add or manage your channels. And then you can create a new channel and you're gonna input your brand name. So switching back to the previous experience, if you just started a brand new account for YouTube, it's a very simple process. You just add a channel name. I'm gonna put this as Awesome Test Channel. And then just click I agree and click create. If it's successful, it says awesome, nice work, your channel has been created. You can start uploading a profile photo here. You can also start inputting your channel description. Now this is very important for two reasons. The first one is it's meant to tell your audience why they should subscribe to your channel. Put a bit of an intro, put in the purpose or the mission of your brand or your channel, and you should also put in the value or the benefit of why people should subscribe and follow your channel. This would be anything from, let's say, if you have a 3D modeling channel, you should mention that, follow this channel if you want to get extra tips, tutorials on how to become a better 3D modeler. So you get the idea. The other thing, you can also add specific links to your website or maybe your newsletter. So these are all the basic more human information I would add. In fact, I'm going to add all those things right now. Now, the second reason why this is important is to tell YouTube, basically the machine or the algorithm, what is your channel is all about, and therefore allowing your channel to be promoted to the right audience. So you gotta put in as many keywords as possible that best reflect the value of your brand, best reflect the kind of information or the benefit that you'll give to your potential viewers. And that way YouTube will be able to compare the viewers' behavior and what kind of patterns they have in terms of their viewing habit, what kind of channels they follow, what kind of content they click on. And if there are any similarities to your content, YouTube will then start promoting this channel to those viewers. I'm going to leave it at that and hit save and continue. Now, the next important step is to verify your channel. This gives you the ability to unlock extra features. And to do that, you can just click here, go to settings, and click on channel status and features. As you can see, there's a lot of different things you can unlock. Everything from monetization, live streaming features, longer videos. Some will have more requirements that are not going to be unlocked immediately. For this example, I'm just going to do the basics. So I'm going to click verify. And there are ways for you to verify here. It says verification step 1 out of 2. This is to ensure that you're not a robot. This is their procedure. I'm going to use text. And then once you get the verification code on your phone, just key in the code, hit submit, and you're good to go. Ta-da! Congratulations! It's now verified. So immediately it's unlocked a few things for us. Namely the custom thumbnails, external annotations, longer videos, and unlisted and private videos. This is a very important feature because that way you can make sure that when you upload new videos, it won't immediately be public. And that is a good thing if you need some time to set up your promotions on social media. This can be good because then you can clean up some details about your video's content and description. Click return to YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio is your dashboard for adjusting many things, but also it gives you access to your analytics, and that way you can analyze the number of subscribers you got in the past within a certain time duration. You can check out which videos are performing. Hey, if you're just starting out on YouTube or struggling to get views, check out this YouTube optimization checklist I've made. It's a free resource, link in the description below. Now within YouTube Studio, there's a few things we can customize as well. So head over to settings. This can get very confusing because there's also settings in your profile and there's the settings in your YouTube Studio, but I guess maybe in the future YouTube will streamline that experience. For now, there are some things that are separate and they're under these settings in YouTube Studio, so do take note. Now you want to customize your channel and branding. So this will give you the ability to add a video watermark, and that way you can put your branding at the bottom right here. So you can just choose an image and then you can customize whether it's at the end of the video, the entire video, or you can custom start. That means you can point out after how many seconds this watermark logo or branding will appear. So I usually like to customize it, give it a bit of time so that there's no branding in the beginning of my video, but there will be after a certain period of time. That's for the watermark. Hit to advanced setting, and at the time of this recording, and in fact a few months ago, there's this new section where you have to declare whether or not your channel is made for kids. There are 3 options. You could choose to review this setting for every video upload, but I would recommend that you declare it as a blanket declaration throughout the entire channel, either yes or no. I'll put in no. This is related to the COPPA, Children's Online Privacy Protection Act in the US. I'm not going to go through all of that in this video, so let's move on. Hey, if you find value in this video, hit that like button. As usual, I need to appease the YouTube algorithm so that my video can be discovered. You can add your Google Ads account. You can link it. You can choose other things like whether or not you want to display your subscriber count. And there's a bunch of other options that you can explore here. That's pretty self-explanatory. Next thing you want to customize is your basic info. So here, these are the keywords that you should put in. And again, these are very important. This is going to give all the information that YouTube requires to understand your channel better. So if your channel is related to music, let's say rock, music lessons, audio tips, I don't know, I'm just messing around here. So basically it depends on what niche you're in, which industry you're in. How do you want Google to understand what you represent? You put in as many keywords as possible here, and then you specify which country you're in. And my recommendation is to only put in the relevant keywords here. Do not spam and put in every single keyword under the sun. Google, or rather YouTube, will get confused by this and might end up showing your channel and your content to viewers who may not be interested in your stuff. And what happens is that over time, this will be to your disadvantage, because then people won't click on your videos on your channel, and this will make you rank even lower in YouTube and its algorithm, and that way you get promoted less and less over time. So don't do that. Okay, we're gonna hit save just in case. Now returning back to settings, we're not done yet. Hit to upload defaults. This is the section where you can basically key in a template of information that you want for each of your videos. So sometimes obviously you would want to have different titles for your videos, but maybe for description there might be certain things that are very similar with each upload. For example, you can always key in links to your website here. You can key in certain description about your channel here as well. An important thing also is to set your visibility. Remember when we unlock the ability to put things to private and unlisted? This is very important. So by default, all your videos will be private when you upload, and only when you're ready for the world to see, you can go into the settings and change it to public. And you can do this easily from your video or YouTube Studio window itself. Tags, once again, these are very similar to the keywords that we put in our previous examples in the channel description. However, these tags are more specific to each video. So if every one of your video is about music, repeat here. If every one of your video is about concerts, well, leave it there. So this way you don't have to repeatedly put in these very common tags in each of your video upload. This will save you a lot of time. And again, treat it as a template. I'm not going to put in the other things here. I'm just going to leave it at that. There are other things under the advanced settings as well. You would be able to consider whether or not you want to enable comments. You can define which category your channel is all about. Creative Commons or YouTube license. These are all very standard settings. We don't have time to go through all the details of YouTube Studio in this particular video, but I'll definitely make a new video in the future so we can discuss every single thing that goes on here. Okay, let's add some channel managers. So let's head back out to your channel and click on your profile photo again. Head to settings. Now over here, you can go to channel managers and click on add or remove managers. Again, as previously discussed, this is very good because that way, once you click here, you can add different accounts and manage the permissions. You can add or remove channel managers that will help you to, well, literally manage your channel, especially if you have freelancers, as I mentioned before, or you have virtual assistants or maybe full-time staff members who you then give the responsibility to, upload videos, change the settings. You are still going to be the owner of that particular brand account, but you can also transfer your ownership to someone else. Maybe if you are going to sell the business or sell the YouTube channel, maybe you're moving on to another company. It's good to know that there is that option right there. There's one more thing that I want to show you guys, which is the advanced setting. And over here, there are a few important things for you to note. You can find the user ID and channel ID. So these are useful when you're trying to link to different third-party tools, maybe some other software that is going to talk to your YouTube channel and automate certain things. These are the kind of IDs you will need. You can also put in your own customized URL. So instead of some gibberish name on my YouTube channel, I can add youtube.com/ awesome test channel, for example. You can also move your channel around. You can also delete your channel here. And so that covers the basic setup of a YouTube channel. Let's head back to your channel and we can start uploading by hitting this camera icon and you're good to go. All right, question of the day. What kind of YouTube channel will you be creating? I'm really curious to know. Let me know in the comment section below. And do share this video out to others who will find this helpful. And thanks for staying all this way till the end of the video. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.